Okay. Are we ready to start the Purim debate? But before we do, it's great to be back in the temple. Okay. Let's give a hand for Seltzer.
By the way, both Judy and I are celebrating St. Patrick's Day on Purim. We're dressed in green. Seltzer.
In the time of COVID.
Purim, 2 years ago, was the last time we all gathered as a community before society shut down.
As a community, Latkes stands alone. Seltzer is a community. Don't believe me? We ran to stores 2 years ago. We stocked up on rice. How about you, Micky?
Oh, we stocked up on cookies. It never occurred to me to stock up on Latkes or Pastrami.
And in Brooklyn, on March 25th, 2020, this Facebook post told us what New Yorkers valued the most. Wegmans Brooklyn is out of seltzer. Lots of toilet paper, though.
People love their seltzer.
A recent report says global seltzer markets valued at $25 billion, expected to grow 11.8% each year.
Whoa.
Whoa. People love their seltzer.
But you're not suggesting that's because of us.
I'm not suggesting it wasn't.
Seltzer has also continued to appear in many award-winning movies.
In HBO's American Pickle, Seth Rogen's character describes his American dream as coming to the U.S. to taste his first glass of seltzer water.
In the Oscar-winning Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the Peter Parker of 1933 says, "I like to drink egg creams, and I like to fight Nazis a lot."
Seltzer was even in last year's animated film, Luca.
People love their seltzer.
And ever since Micky and I appeared together on this bima, when I first delivered my seltzer rap.
Oh, do it again.
What?
Not everyone remembers.
I wasn't ready to do
Let's do it
that.
again.
All right. You guys want me to do the rap? Yeah. Seltzertopia in your face. Putting big soda in its place. Spreading carbonation across this nation. Filling our cups with crisp sensation. Pow! The bubbles burst on my tongue. Who knew water could taste so fun?
Ever since Barry first delivered that rap, he's repeated it on his SeltzertopiaLive tour in the Jewish communities of North America.
In over 36 cities.
In Arizona?
Yes, they love seltzer.
In Toronto?
Yes, they love seltzer.
In Boston?
Yeah, they love seltzer.
In New York City?
In New York City?
I ask, in New York City?
In New York City and the surrounding areas, I've been invited to speak about the joys of seltzer to 19 different communities.
America loves seltzer.
Does America love pastrami?
Not as much.
Has there been a meteoric rise in the sale of latkes?
Not so much.
Has pastrami driven movie after movie to the red carpet?
Not so much.
Are Jewish communities clamoring for speakers to address their congregants on the joys of latke, the effervescence of latke, the life-affirming nature of latke?
No.
Case closed.
But wait.
In Hungary, seltzer is part of their cultural heritage and became a nationally protected product as a condition when they first entered the European Union.
At the time, they opened a permanent museum on seltzer water. Here's what the catalog had to say.
Soda water symbolizes sparkling life. It works deep in our mind, like a volcano about to erupt.
They say, we are what we consume. Now, they say this in Hungarian, you have to understand. We come to love it because we want to be like seltzer.
We have already mixed it with wine and syrups.
We believe in its medicinal effect. Use it for cooking and cleaning.
It inspired our greatest artists, serving as a model to literary and artistic works.
It has a magic simplicity, extraordinary vitality.
It bombards us with bubbles and cools us down as a waterfall.
It quenches our thirst and burns our throat. It calms and it agitates.
We get it.
We transubstantiate it.
And we get transubstantiated ourselves.
And now from some words from the museum exhibit on pastrami and latkes.
But Mickey, there are no museum exhibits on pastrami or latkes.
There's no museum exhibit proclaiming that pastrami symbolizes sparkling life, or that latkes work deep in our mind like a volcano about to erupt?
No, Mickey, there is no exhibit announcing the magic simplicity of pastrami or latkes' extraordinary vitality.
I mean, I'd still go to an exhibit on them.
Oh yeah, me too, but we can't.
Because there is none. For all our competitors, you'll need something to wash them down.
Yeah. With what? Seltzer, of course. Case closed.
Okay, Team Seltzer. So, all the teams get in the middle, stand up. You know, being Jewish, we all have to answer this question for ourselves, and we will. But being Jewish, I consulted my doctor. And he said, based on my cholesterol numbers, go with seltzer. Okay, so we're going to have the vote. You'll make noise.
Before we do the vote, would you take a picture of us?
Why don't you get up further? Stand up further. Get up here. Go closer.
Go closer. He's the moderator.
Okay. All right, stand there, stand there, stand there. All right, so you'll make noise. Remember, this is the rabbi. I think we have a winner in seltzer. This debate is over.
Thanks to all our debating teams. Thanks to Mark and Susie.